previously on All My Children.
We did it. We won our motion to use justifiable homicide as your defense.
That is great news.
When Haley says something, she means it. She's real.
Brian, I have no clue what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I know.
I hate dinner parties.
I never know what to say.
I think it may be the best dinner party of all time.
Well, I'm sure it's going to be a night to remember.
Everything is lined up for the dinner party tomorrow night. The surprise is ready to go.
Dimitri, I have so much work left to do.
That work will wait. You have to have some dinner.
Yes, I just don't want to impose.
You are not imposing. Peggy cooks enough food to feed an army, and besides, I need your help tonight.
My help with what?
Well, I've got a friend who had a really rough day. One of those super women types that can't get it through her head that she needs to relax. Can you possibly help me with that?
What could I possibly do to help this poor creature?
That smile just said it all.
Well, it's rude to stare.
Can a man admire his wife? Especially when she is that dressed for me?
What if it is?
I would consider myself a very lucky man.
Because of a dress?
No. Because you wanted me to notice you tonight. Maybe you're starting to reevaluate the inert state of our marriage.
Inert?
Stationary, unmoving.
Oh, yeah, it has gotten a little flat.
Cold. Not fiery hot like our honeymoon. Is that a new perfume you're wearing?
No. I only wear it for special occasions.
Is tonight special?
Do you want it to be?
Yes.
We have all night, Shane. Let's not rush.
Okay, we wrap it up, pack it up, and we're out of here. Did you leave the lights on? Who did all the packing?
Wow. Hey, it must have been Holly, the maid.
Yeah?
I guess she found out I got married and packed everything up for me.
Well, I say we give Holly a great big tip. What do you say?
I think that's a great idea about the tip.
Since everything's all packed up, I think we got a little time for more honeymoon, huh?
Trevor, you are in the middle of Brooke's trial, which you're going to win. You're absolutely mesmerizing today.
Well, how could I not be mesmerizing with you in my corner? Maybe I can wait. I'm gonna try. Grab this bag and get out of here. Can you believe it? Tonight, we are gonna be together in our house.
Yes. Our house. Our bed.
Hey, babe, you okay? You're not having regrets, are you?
Regrets? Mr. Trevor Dillon. Now who's from another planet?
You've got to tell Cy to fix the sound on the enchantment spot. Didn't you hear the hissing S's?
He tweaked it as much as he could, Liza. He's done everything but retaped the whole thing.
Well, if he can't mix it out, he has to retape it.
That'll mean overtime.
I don't care if he has to recast the actor, he has to fix it. Erica Kane will have our head if she hears this.
I don't suppose you'd like to tell Cy about this.
No, that's why I pay you the big bucks, to absorb Cy's yelling. Besides, Adam Chandler has invited his brother and my mother for dinner. And I'm not going to make her go through that alone. Nothing but nothing is going to keep me from it. Do you smell smoke? Jimmy, what's going on?
Sure you want to spill the smoke. I think we're on fire.
Oh, well, call the fire department. You got to get everybody out of here in an orderly fashion. Marie, listen to me. Get everybody out of here and tell them to remain calm.
Where are you going?
To Studio One.
Is everything in place?
Check.
No potential problems?
It's taken care of.
Good.
When you stood next to it, it was kind of pale.
All right,
Stuart.
go on. Get out. You know what to do.
Really, I think.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Welcome, our guests of honor. Stuart, prompt as always.
Oh, Adam, everything looks absolutely lovely.
Look, he hired some musicians. Happy to do it.
Liza owes you an apology, darling. She doubted your sincerity.
Oh, Liza. She called, left a message. Some crisis at the station. She said to start without her. Should be by later. Champagne?
Well, thank you. What a shame.
Yeah, I wish Liza could be here. She'd love this. It's so festive. To my beautiful companion.
Oh, thank you, Stuart.
Your eyes are all sparkly.
What the devil are you doing here?
You tell me. I get an invitation to a dinner party honoring Marion Colby? What the hell are you up to?
I love it.
All My Children, brought to you by Sunny Delight, the good stuff kids go for.
There must have been a mistake.
That's what I thought. Take a look. Spelled my name right and everything. I was gonna RSVP, but I just found it.
Well, my secretary must have assumed that since Liza was coming, you would, as an escort... No, it doesn't make any sense at all. Excuse me for a moment.
Tad! Hi! Hi, Stuart.
Yeah,
Welcome. You certainly look ravishing tonight.
doesn't she?
Oh, thank you, Tad. You look pretty good yourself. What are you doing here, by the way?
Well, evidently I'm accidentally crashing a very private party.
Oh.
His name was on the list. And he never got back to me. So I never explained to him about tonight.
Get back to work.
Would you like to dance?
I'd love to dance.
Excuse us.
Excuse us, Dad.
I was right. Incompetent secretary. Sorry to have wasted your time.
Well, apparently I didn't. Your brother and Marion just invited me to stick around. Don't worry, I won't eat too much.
I'm not worried about anything, Tad. By all means, stay if you like.
Well, will wonders never cease? I just can't believe you extended yourself like this for Marion.
Marion and Stuart.
Right. Curiouser and curiouser.
You danced divinely, Mr. Full of Surprises.
I'm just trying not to step on your feet. But you really dance beautifully.
Well, I have learned a couple of things in my life. For instance, those are gladiolas, that's a lily, and those are mums.
I thought you didn't know about flowers.
I have been studying up on pistils and stamens.
You know what we ought to do?
What?
We ought to go to the botanical gardens next week. All the flowers are being bloom now.
Oh, I'd love it.
Of course, the flowers may all wilt when you come by. Out of jealousy.
You're like my mural. Everything looks dull as mud next to you.
Thank you, Stuart.
Hey, Marion. Would you like a canape?
No, thank you, Carl.
You sure? I mean, you always were a fanatic for caviar.
Oh, well, I don't like it anymore. It's too fishy. Thank you anyway.
Who's that?
Oh, him. Him? He just, well, somebody that I knew. Once.
What planet am I on? I'm on your planet, but I can understand how you could feel anxious. You didn't expect to be married today, and all of a sudden you got a big lug of a husband, you got 2 kids, and a big sloppy dog. You can't just come and go as you please anymore. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with the kids and me. It's a big adjustment.
Biggest move of my life.
See? Regrets. It's normal.
I've got regrets, all right. I regret everything I ever did to hurt you in the past.
Enough. I don't want to hear any more about it. We've already covered that. You're a changed person. Don't need to talk about it.
It's just that I wasted so much time wanting to be somebody else. Anybody else. I figured everybody had a better life than I did. No, I'm not sorry to say goodbye to all this. This life? What, hoping the maid will drop by and turn down the bed so I'll have someone to talk to? Eating dinner by myself every night, watching videos? A big, messy house with kids. And a dog named Harold. And my favorite man on the planet. That's my idea of paradise. You know what I will miss?
What?
The chocolates and the pillows. I like them.
I would, too. But could you trade me in for the chocolate?
Yeah. I could live with that.
What exactly did you have in mind?
For us? Tonight? Well, actually...
Spontaneity is much, much sexier. Let's make tonight special.
Our tonight will be special.
Hmm.
Thanks to my dinner guest.
And who would that be?
Oh, Scott. I was just beginning to worry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got held up at the library. Hey, Ryan. Look, if you two are in the middle of something...
Oh, Ryan and I, please. Come on, Chili. I'll make sure you're taken care of in every way.
Jillian, I don't want to be put in the middle of you and Ryan.
Oh, you can sit right next to me.
Is that dinner or round 2?
Dinner. Thank heaven, I'm ravishing.
Ravenous. Ryan, coming?
So did you see the beautiful sunset? It was really lovely. A sign of a wonderful evening.
Brooke, what brings you to Wild Wind this evening?
Oh, Edmund Brooke is joining us for dinner this evening.
Well, Dimitri insisted that I come. I hope it's all right.
No, it's not all right. No, please, sit down. Come on, you're just in time.
Thanks.
And we have cause for celebration. The judge just gave the nod to Brooke's justifiable homicide defense.
That's great.
Thank you.
Good evening. Oh, I do adore celebrations, whatever the... Hello! How lovely to see you.
Duchess?
No. Please call me Eugenia. Well, we're all here. How wonderful.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Scott. Oh, Scott. Are you dining with us, too?
Yes, I will. Good evening, everyone.
Scott. Hi, Scott. Scott will be my special guest this evening.
Oh, well, how nice to see you.
Please, everyone, sit down.
Thank you. Listen, are you sure that I'm not imposing?
I am absolutely sure. Haley and Mateo are at the hospital for his physical therapy session. There's plenty of room.
Brooke's been barraged by the media, so we'll talk about the trial. Let's keep it light, shall we?
Well, I'm sure with Scott here, conversation will be delightful.
Good man, Scott. Poor Jillian bores so easily.
Behave. Everyone?
Okay, Scott. You can sit here right next to me.
Okay.
Fruit looks delicious.
Yes, it does.
Sparkling repartee, Scott.
Did I ever mention that my late husband, my darling Alexei, once shot and killed a man?
You know, I read in the bulletin that the Pine Valley Chamber Orchestra series starts next week.
You see, in my country, people are more civilized about this kind of thing. I mean, the man insulted Alexei. It was a matter of honor.
I am sure there are other subjects that we can discuss, aren't there?
Scott, Cook makes this delicious syrup that you dab with your fruit.
Thank you.
Try it, it's divine.
Thank you, I can get it.
Anybody read any good books lately?
Yeah.
Really? What was it?
Death in Venice?
How Americans are concerned with mysteries when real crime is so much more.
Scott, tell us what your plans are for the summer.
Well, I'll be working at RCW, and seems like I'll be tutoring Jillian.
Really? It's the first I've heard of it.
Me too.
I'm surprised you can hear anything over the trumpeting of the elephant. The one that's in this room that everyone is trying not to notice. I mean, the fact is, I am at the center of a murder trial, and, look, if I can't deal with this when my friends discuss it, how am I going to survive a trial? So I would appreciate it if everyone would just relax and, you know, let me know what you think about the case.
Well, I think those sleazemongers should be thrown in jail.
Oh, scandal. No one is immune from scandal. My family has had their share of it over the centuries, believe me.
I'm a man's slime. Live by the sword, die by the sword.
When the truth comes out about Thomason, believe me, the prosecution won't have a chance. And, Brooke, if there's anything I could do, I'd be willing to be a witness.
Oh, Scott, that's so noble of you.
You know, Topol once contacted Alexei about getting a jewel thief that targeted royals.
Come on, really?
Yes, really. Really.
Welcome home, Mrs. Dillon.
It's wonderful to be here, Mr. Dillon. What's that smell?
Mommy, Daddy, you're home.
Hi, did you guys just get here?
Hey, guys, what's that smell?
A fish stick. Well, they were. I burned them. We're making supper for you.
Well, that's awfully sweet.
I hope you like burritos.
Love burritos.
Oh, great. They're in the microwave. Where's your bags?
They're in the car. Tim, would you be Joe Man and bring a couple of them in for us?
No problemo.
What you got?
It was supposed to be out, but we couldn't find any tape.
Oh, well, we'll stock up on tape tomorrow. Did you do this all by yourself?
Tim helped. He printed it up on the computer.
Wow, looking good.
Yeah.
It would look better if it was hung up.
Sweetheart, we'll get it hung up. I just want you to know that seeing your face is the best homecoming I could possibly have.
Whoa, Tim, I didn't mean you had to bring them all in at once.
Do you want these upstairs?
Oh, no, Tim, we can take them up later.
Hey,
Thank you.
look what I found. Think fast.
Hey, let's hang up the banner.
Hey, I'll help you.
Tim, it was awfully good of you to help Amanda make that banner.
It was all Tim's idea.
Really?
I meant every word. I'm glad you're here.
I can't tell you how much that means to me.
Ta-da! How's it look?
Like paradise.
Guys, I still smell something burning.
Oh, no, the cookies.
Cookies?
Oh, no.
Cookies now, Vernon? Still look like paradise?
Let's go unpack. I even emptied out Daddy's clothes from the closet into the drawer so you can have space in the closet. That's okay. He likes his clothes wrinkly. Come on.
Wait a minute, sweetie. Why don't we wait till after dinner to unpack? And isn't there something else you want to show me first?
The bathroom drawers. I even put out matching towels.
Isn't today report card day?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Sweetheart, what do you say we have a little look-see, huh?
Oh.
A smoke bomb. I mean, when I get my hands on the practical joker.
Liza, please, no one on the staff would pull something like this. With all the sensitive camera equipment around, especially with you owning and managing this station.
I know, they'd have to have a death wish. You know what? Get the visitors list from security. Could have been a messenger or delivery boy or...
Nah, you don't really have any items around that could be easily stolen.
What are you talking about? That this could have been an attempted burglary?
Yeah, well, 2 guys at a savings bank last month, they set off a smoke bomb to create a diversion, and then they got the jump on the security guard.
A diversion? Damn you, Adam Chandler.
You're really a wonderful dancer, Marion.
What? Oh, yes, Stuart, thank you. So are you.
Having fun?
Yes. I didn't know dinner parties could be fun.
And you, Marion?
Tad, would you please dance with me?
I haven't finished my drink.
Oh, well. Now it's all gone. Come on. You don't mind if we dance, do you, Stuart?
No, go ahead. Marion loves to dance.
She'll be doing a lot of that before the evening's out.
You know what else she likes?
Not in my wildest imaginings.
Botany. I taught her about some flowers and things, and tonight she knew the name of every flower in there. She likes my painting, too. Well, it must be a pretty smart lady, right?
It's important you and Marion get to know each other better.
Yeah. Well, we already have a lot in common. Excuse me, I have to check on the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Hey, who's leading who here?
Tad, don't look now, but those men who just came in. Don't look, please. Oh, dear God in heaven.
Maybe we should just sit this one out.
Please, I need your help, Tad. Those men who just came in, the 2 waiters, the musician behind me.
What the hell are you talking about?
Listen, I know them, Tad. I mean, I knew them in my colorful past, okay? I knew them.
New? You mean as in...
Oh, my God.
Adam Chandler strikes again.
I mean, could this be possible? I mean, could all these men... Oh, my God, Adam has set me up, and I am drowning here in a sea of ex-lovers.
Excuse me. Yeah. This is a private party.
Oh, I know. It said so on the invitation. Are you Adam Chandler?
No, I'm Stuart.
Stuart, it's nice to know you. Listen, you and I have something in common.
What? Are you an artist?
Oh, no, heck no. No, I'm talking about our friend Marion Colby.
You're a friend of Marion's?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know her?
Well, excuse me.
All My Children will be back in a moment, here on ABC.
darling.
Marion. It's one of your old friends. Look. I didn't get your name. Introduce her.
Hi. How are you?
Fred Farley. She always used to call me Tiger.
Oh, yes, Tiger. It's really nice to
How'd
meet
you
you.
meet, Tiger?
Oh, it was at the real estate convention. Remember? Boy, was that wild. We moved a lot more than property.
Well, it was really nice seeing you again, Tiger. Bye-bye. Stuart, darling, listen, I really think I need to get some air right now. I mean, why don't we go to the botanical gardens right now?
Right now? We haven't had dinner yet.
Oh, but it's so zany, you know, so Scott and then Zelda. And then we all know how she ended up, don't we?
Well, I think Adam might get upset if we leave now. He's even invited some of your old friends. Marion, you mustn't plot your own getaway. The evening's still young. The fun's just beginning.
What are you doing here?
Never mind that. Guess who came to dinner?
You've really done yourself proud, haven't you, Adam?
Well, I thought it'd be a good idea for Stuart to meet some of your old friends. Isn't there a saying that says you can judge a person by the company she keeps? Picture time. Picture time. You stand over there next to Adam. And I want to remember everything about this evening. Go on. Okay. That's it, gentlemen. That's good. In the back there, back row. Marion, smile.
Even the guys in the band.
Kill him.
Liza, I'm glad you're here.
Of all the hateful, underhanded things that you could ever do, this is the worst.
Liza.
Shut up. I know all about that little stunt you pulled at my studio. I have half a mind to report you to the fire warden.
I have no idea what you're doing.
You are despicable, beyond contemptible.
I just arranged for Stuart to get to know Marion.
Well, I'm taking my mother home. Don't touch me.
Fine. How about another drink?
No.
Fine. Just for the record, your mother set herself up. All I did was say, you don't have to go to the botanical gardens. Your mother has lived her life as a tramp. Look around you. She's not good enough for Stuart, and it's time they both realized it.
Hey, how's my favorite real estate agent, huh? This little lady and I spent many hours exploring exotic locales.
I bet she's good at what she does.
Oh, is she ever? I never bought a house from her, but we had a lot of fun trying out those empty rooms, eh?
Stuart, I really think I'm going to be ill.
Oh.
Amanda, you've always been an excellent speller.
Sweetheart, why don't you, sit down right here and, tell us what's really happening here.
You got a warning on your report card in spelling?
Oh, can't we talk about this later? You know, like after dinner, maybe?
Now's as good a time as any.
See, getting an education is very important. And I know there's been a lot going on here, but you've got to keep applying yourself.
Yeah, you're in all these advanced classes because you're sharp. You can't just start goofing off.
In fact, you got to work even harder. But your dad and I, we know you can do it.
But it's those TIOUS words, you know, like repetitious and cautious. Sometimes I get them confused with the CIOUS words. Loquacious, capricious. I promise to do better next year.
Well, instead of next year, how about tomorrow?
Tomorrow? You mean summer school? I thought you said we were going to be a big happy family.
We are.
You better get used to it, sweetheart. This is how a big, happy family works.
Well, dinner was really delicious.
Yes, it was. And I would like to propose a toast to picking elephants up and carrying them out of the room, to other diversions, and to friends.
Here. Here. To the one that got away.
The newlywed period of adjustment I've told you so much about.
Scott, are you going to be in the dorm this summer? Maybe I can come there for my tutorials. I mean, I just love your room. Remember the night I stayed over?
That's it. Will you excuse us for a moment? My wife and I have something to settle. Come with me, please.
Good night.
Never a dull moment?
Yes, l'amour, l'amour.
More like la guerre, la guerre.
Ah, well, love and war, they're quite similar at times.
No, it's no fun when you're being drafted for use as a weapon. But knowing Jillian, I should have seen it coming.
Well, I am ready for bed. It's been lovely, lovely just seeing you all. Oh, and good luck with your legal entanglements.
Oh, thank you. Good night.
Brooke, I'm sorry about everything that's happening to you. Finding out about Jim and being behind the plane crash and what happened to Laura and everything. If there's anything I can do, anything.
Oh, I know, Scott. You've already done so much. You really have. You know, I mean, you were the one who knew that something bad had happened to Laura. And you went to New York and tried to find out what it was. You did everything that you could.
How is Laura?
She's okay. She's safe, and she'll stay safe.
It's just so disgusting. I wish I had a chance to get that guy myself.
Don't say that. All right? I don't want you to think about Jim Thomason one more minute. It's over.
We're not going to let him hurt anyone else, especially you.
Sit. Puppy. I said sit.
Caveman.
Dimwit. You don't think I know what you're doing? Huh? Mateo, Scott, who's next? The gardener? Come on, boys. Take a number. Well, it's not going to work, Jillian.
Oh, what's not?
This scheme of yours trying to make me crazy.
Oh, but you're so worked up, Ryan. Is it something you ate?
I'm upset. Okay, you're embarrassing yourself playing this touchy-feely thing in front of everybody.
Do you think they actually noticed?
If you think you can play me for a sucker, think again. I'm not gonna go crazy, Jillian.
No, of course not. Nothing I do can make you crazy. Nothing. Not this. Or that. What about that? Do you like how I look in this? Then maybe you like how I look out of it.
Sorry, guys. Dinner's ground zero. The burritos are hard as bricks, and there's nothing left of the cookies.
Pizza.
Sounds good to me.
I'm not hungry anymore.
What's the matter with you? You sick?
No, I have to go to school all summer. I'm being punished. Punished.
Sweetheart, nobody said that you had to go to summer school. All we said was that you had to get better in spelling.
You've done so well in your other studies. We're really proud of you. We just want you to do better. I know there's been a lot of distractions.
So, wait a second. You mean no summer school?
Here's the deal. We'll work on 10 new words a day.
Yeah. At breakfast time, Mom or I will give you your new words, and then after dinner, one of us will quiz you. What do you say?
You see, what is that on the computer? Spell check.
Yeah,
Spell check is a great thing, but you have to learn how to spell the words for yourself, too.
We'll call it the spell check game, and you can both drill me.
Okay.
Sure, it'll be fun.
Yeah, like a game show on TV.
Yeah, and you can quiz me. Lord knows I need some brushing up myself.
Deal. This family thing's gonna work out great.
Oh.
Tad and I are going to take you home, Mother. Come on.
Hey, sweet stuff. How about a wet one for your old pal, Marty?
Excuse me. Marion's not feeling very well right now, so if you just, Marion, what is it? Seeing all your old friends too much for you?
Stuart, you don't understand. Do you think you could take me home right now? I'd like to leave.
Of course I will. Come on. Why don't you do the right thing, Marion? Why don't you tell Stuart who these friends really are?
My mother doesn't have to do anything, Adam. Come on, Mother, we're gonna go home.
How long are you going to keep Stuart in the dark? That's enough, Adam. And why are you being so mean to Marion all of a sudden? Would you tell him? Or shall I? Tell me what?
Listen, don't think about anything, all right? And don't worry, because you did everything that you could, and Laura appreciates it, and so do I.
Well, thank you. And I'll be wishing you the best all the way.
Let me walk you out.
Sure.
Okay.
When the dust settles, tell Ryan and Jillian I said goodnight. Thanks for dinner.
My pleasure.
Good night.
I'll be right back.
She's an amazing woman, isn't she?
That she is.
Is that why you set your sights on her?
Come on, Edmund.
Does the name Gloria ring a bell?
All right, what does Gloria have to do with Brooke?
Beautiful, smart, intelligent, vulnerable, damsel in distress. Suddenly, Big Bad Dimitri and his big white horse rides to the rescue. Sound familiar? Same plot, same hero? So tell me, is Brooke your new leading lady?
You can look, but you can't touch, naughty boy. Oh, silly me. You don't want to touch me, do you? I can't make you crazy, can I? No, only married little blondes can do that. Well, maybe Scott will appreciate this brunette.
Ryan! No!
This is something I've done a long time ago.
I can't believe you're doing this. Put me down. How dare you?
Amanda snug as a bug in a rug?
Uh-huh.
Hey, forget about it. Leave it for the maid in the morning.
I wish.
Yeah, what else do you wish for? Come here, babe.
Not very much. I'm very happy.
Oh, what more could you ask for? Burned burritos and brick hard cookies on homecoming, huh?
I loved every minute of it. I loved the banner. I loved the pizza.
I love you, Mrs. Dillon.
I love you, Mr. Dillon. We are still going to use our first names, aren't we?
You still have your clothes on.
Oh, I hope we can fix that.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Why? Somebody tell me what's going on.
Mother, come on.
You win. You miserable, heartless... I'll tell Stuart myself.
No, Mother, don't.
It's all right, Liza. You see, Stuart, these men are not my friends. I don't even remember most of their names.
But they all know you?
No, not really. They think they know me, but they never knew the real me, not the way you know me, but that's beside the point. The reason I don't remember most of their names is because I met them when I was drunk. I didn't want to remember them anyway. And the ones I do remember are just vague, lurid memories.
Okay. Is that all you wanted to tell me?
Stuart, can't you see? This is my checkered past. Meet the real me. This is what your wonderful brother wanted you to find out about me, Stuart. You see, I have slept with all these men, and more.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
Tomorrow on All My Children.
Let the energy from my fingers flow into you.
And them on.
The idea of you and me, is it that far-fetched?
I'm a product of everything you saw in this room tonight, Stuart. Can you try to deal with that?
If you often argue with your spouse and are concerned that your children are being affected by it, call the Oprah Winfrey Show now at 591-9111.